star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Take a look at the Knicks. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their poise. They've been relentless thus far. And, hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. And it's Vassell in the corner. Traps in the tray. Vassell's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Spurs. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Anunoby against Vassell. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Hart outside. Brunson outside. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Fox, and another basket for San Antonio.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here's Anunoby, and Hart has it in the corner. Another 3 for New York.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Back to Fox. Oh, good on the 3. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Then for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Outside Harper. 1:44 left to play here in the first. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Champagne's got 5 now.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
San Antonio with the ball. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Fox. Robinson with the block. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist on the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got his second basket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson against Fox. That one no good. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Wide open. Got loose, and he gets it back.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the buck. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And here are the Knicks now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
With the step back, Harper lets it go. Castle misses.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Clarkson finds Robinson. Out to the right wing. Clarkson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fox in for Harper. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Towns. It's a nice passing by New York here. Over Barnes. And it's Towns missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Connects from three-point range. Vassell's got 6. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. Lobbed up there for Robinson, and stolen by Barnes. 3-on-3. It's rebounded by New York. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
And here is Fox. Pass to Vassell. Here's Cornette. Barnes kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some pop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Benyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Then for the Knicks, Landry Shamit's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Barnes outside. Vassell sets a screen for Barnes. And it's Vassell in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vassell's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Wembanyama down low. Towns on him, and that one's good. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
The shot's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Anunoby is screen on Fox. And here's Brunson up. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the 3, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
The Knicks leading by 10. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Here he goes. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson against Fox. Towns, no luck.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense. I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
The Knicks leading by 7. Bridges finds Brunson. Rebound, San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, he's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. From downtown, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Towns. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama going to town inside.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? It's just too easy.
On deep, Brunson. Good. Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Top of the key jumper, no good. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .116 left in the third quarter. Fox from outside. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Barnes. San Antonio again missing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out to Clarkson. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Clarkson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Robinson a screen on Harper. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Johnson. That one's off. Still out of sync. To the paint and pushing it up. Here's New York.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Vassell finds Fox. Robinson with the block. Here's Clarkson. Good D by Barnes. Towns for 3. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Alvarado bounce pass, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Now Fox. Pass to Cornette. Now, here's Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. No good on that one.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 21. Brunson, right side. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. A pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Towns. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Brunson the pass to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Castle. Misses the 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wembanyama against Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump, now trying to finish the three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, De'Aaron Fox.
Free throw good, Fox. The Knicks leading by 18. Towns, a screen on Fox. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For New York, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 29.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Fox passes to Olynyk, shoots over Towns, and Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Fox. And here are the Knicks now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Brunson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Keldon Johnson.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
That one falls for Brunson.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Brunson. Spurs working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Shamet with it. New York, no good that time either. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship.
Thank you for cheering on your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
and we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.